Hello, beautiful souls. Denise with Down. I know this is unusual. This is a Sunday night. But I just felt like I needed to do a little reading. Actually, what I really wanted to do is talk about the Crystal Realm Oracles, because I know that many of you do see me using the Crystal Realm Oracles. And this deck was created by me and my counterpart, Jonathan. He did all the illustrations in here. But this has been a love that I have been wanting to share with everybody. So when I was first starting in my journey, my biggest help was crystals and working with their energy and learning about them and the properties. And for me, they were my tool in helping to guide me through a lot of different things with the, holding that energy in, and putting my intention into whatever it is that I need. And that's kind of how the Crystal Realm Oracles came about, because I also wanted to do some type of oracle card deck, because I love oracle cards. And the messages, I wanted these to really portray the properties of the cards, the properties of the crystals. And so like garnet, and it's all about like passion, motivation, and energy, and the messages are geared around the properties of that crystal. And when he was putting the pictures together, which that's a funny story too, because he had several of them that he would give me to approve, and I'd be like, well, I like what she's wearing on that, but I like the crystal over on that one, and I like the background on that one, and then he had to put that all together. He had to bring it all together by moving it around. But they all, you can't see the face much on that one, but like that one, we used my face because I wanted this to be divine feminine and like goddess energy. And this deck can be used for any gender. It's just I wanted these to be goddess, divine feminine energy, working around the crystal that it represents. And that's how I wanted it to come out, because I also want you to learn the properties of the crystal and how it goes together. And that again is where the message is. So for example, this one is sapphire, and the properties, and I only did 3 main properties. Most crystals have more properties to them that can be helpful, but this we chose intuition, wisdom, and protection. And sapphire opens the gateway to wisdom and truth, enhancing your intuition and mental clarity. Attune to its tranquil energy to align with your higher self and pursue your spiritual journey with insight and serenity. And it's so fitting to the sapphire crystal, and projecting yourself out there, using your intuition, using your wisdom, and speaking your truth. And then in the book, I know that there are really good messages here, but in the book I wanted to go just a little bit deeper, so that you really can get the use of the learning of and knowledge of what the crystal is. So even in the book, it goes with a much deeper message. You know, it's like whenever the chaos of daily life threatens to cloud your vision or disturb your peace, let the stone serve as a reminder of your innate capacity for profound calm and understanding. Allow its tranquil energy to wash over you, clearing away confusion and illuminating your mind with insight. And then over here, I'm just picking random. This crystal also enhances your meditation and spiritual practices, deepening your connection to the divine. It opens the doors to higher wisdom, allowing you to access and integrate these insights into your daily life. So it's like, let Sapphire inspire you to reach beyond the mundane, to embrace a life of spiritual richness and intellectual growth. And it goes on. But they're very deep messages, and so far, and I'm not just saying because it's my deck, but so far, everyone who has received a deck and, you know, purchased one has said that they have been very connected to the messages for when they were asking. So yeah, so that's like the outside, and I had them, you know, purple is my favorite color, the deep purple. My business colors are this black and purple. So this is why this is part of my logo. So this is how this all came together. So anyway, again, this is the Crystal Realm Oracles. This is the book, the box, and you know, they can, if you go to the tree, you'll be able to locate those. So anyway, just a little bit of tidbit and a little bit of background on our Crystal Realm Oracles. And there are only a limited amount that we received, and I don't know if we will order these again. So the quantity we have, which is less than 500, that's it. Most likely that will be all. So will you be one of those 500? Which, like I said, we have less than that now. So anyway, go find us. You know where. There. I love you all. I truly do, from the bottom of my heart. All of you that have been coming in through my daily messages, through my random posts with different things that we have going on, and you know, it humbles me, and this is what I want to do, and you know, maybe we'll be working with each other soon. So there we go. I love you.